Oman in 3 minutes. Let us travel around Oman in 3 minutes. Oman is the oldest independent state in the entire Arab world. What do you know about Arab countries in the Middle East? Oman might be an exception to the stories rampant in the region. For example, the nation up till now has been spared the militancy and violence rocking many of its neighbors. Geographical location. The country, whose official name is Sultanate of Oman, has Muscat, the port city of the Gulf, as the capital city. It shares its northern border with the United Arab Emirates, the northwestern border with Saudi Arabia, and the western border with Yemen. Toward the north-northeast across the Gulf of Oman is Iran. The country occupies an area of 119,500 square miles on the southeastern end of the Arabian Peninsula. Unfortunately, the land is mostly gravel desert with an exception of some dunes. Most of the Omanis live in the mountainous regions in the north and southern coast, but there is a small parcel of land belonging to the Sultanate on the tip of the Musandam Peninsula. However, the country has not proved to be immune to the barrage of political dissent in the region. The historic demonstration in 2011 that demanded reforms in governance and society has thoroughly exposed the country. Since the protest has been dispersed by the riot police, the country has continued to struggle to contain internal wrangling. Population. The population of the country, according to the 2017 estimate, is 4,613,241. Only 2.1 million of these are Omanis. Others who make up the population are Bangladeshis, Egyptians, Indians, Moroccans, Pakistanis, Sri Lankans, and Filipinos. Religion. While the world recognizes Oman as an Islamic state, the country prefers Ibadi Islam as its official religion. Even then, there are about 25% of Omanis that are non-Muslims. They practice other religions such as Baha'i, Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, Jainism, Sikhism, and Zoroastrianism. Political. The country's type of government is an absolute monarchy. In that system of government, the Sultan rules the Sultanate by decree. Though there is a legislative arm of the government adopting bicameral legislature being, the arm is just an advisory body to the Sultan. The upper house, made up of 71 members, is called the Majlis ad-Dawla, while the 84-member lower house is called Majlis ash-Shura. Membership of the legislative houses is by election, but the absolute monarchy, Sultan, can override the election. Languages. Oman's official language is Standard Arabic. Many Omanis also speak dialects of the Arabic language and some Semitic languages. Very small minorities speak Bathari, Harusi, Hobiat, Mehri, and Jabali, which are derivatives of Arabic and Hebrew. The alternative official languages of Oman are English and Swahili. Economy. Oman's economy is heavily dependent on oil and gas extraction that is fetching it billions of Omani Rial, OMR, the country's currency. Over 95% of the country's export comes from fossil fuels. In frantic attempts to diversify the economy, the country also produces some manufactured goods and agricultural products in small amounts for export. The unemployment rate is low. Media. The Omani media is being controlled by the government as the main broadcaster. Press freedom groups aren't happy that there's widespread media censorship. Yes, the internet affords activists opportunities to debate issues publicly. Even then, the authorities can still track them. In this 3-minute ride to Oman, you can see that it's a fascinating country that you may consider visiting in person one day. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe, comment, and turn on the notification bell.